If you take supplements every day, there is a reasonable chance that at least one of them is doing nothing, and a smaller but real chance that one of them is actively causing harm.
I want to be precise about that. I am not saying supplements are bad. I am saying that the supplement industry, worth over $150 billion globally, has a direct financial interest in you, not understanding the difference between a supplement backed by evidence and one that is not. In this video, I am going to break down 3 myths the supplement industry has built its marketing around, not to frighten you, not to sell you something, to give you the exact framework health professionals use before they would recommend a supplement to anyone. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what makes a supplement safe, what makes one dangerous, and how to tell the difference in under 60 seconds. Before we get into the myths, a quick word on why this conversation matters enough to spend 8 minutes on. In the United States alone, adverse events from dietary supplements send more than 23,000 people to emergency rooms every year. The U.S. Poison Control Centers receive over 57,000 supplement-related calls annually. These are not fringe numbers. These are people who walked into a health store, bought something off a shelf labeled all natural or supports liver health, and ended up requiring medical attention. The gap between what the label says and what the research says is exactly what this video is about. We are going to cover 3 myths. Each one is dangerous, not in a theoretical sense, but in a documented, peer-reviewed, clinical evidence sense. Real people have been harmed by each of these. Myth 1, if it is natural, it is safe. Myth 2, more vitamins means better health. Myth 3, supplements are tested and approved before they reach shelves. Let us take them one at a time. Myth 1, if something is natural, it is safe. This is the myth the entire herbal supplement industry depends on, and it falls apart the moment you apply any scientific scrutiny. Arsenic is natural. It occurs in soil, water, and food. It is also a well-established carcinogen. Hemlock is natural. It is also what killed Socrates. The word natural describes the origin of something. It tells you nothing about what it does to the human body. Let me give you 2 examples that are directly relevant if you are taking supplements right now. Kava is a plant-derived supplement sold in health stores for stress and anxiety relief. It has a long history of traditional use in Pacific Island cultures. It is also associated with severe hepatotoxicity, liver damage, in otherwise healthy adults with no prior liver conditions. Switzerland, Germany, and Canada have all issued regulatory warnings or restrictions on kava products. This is not a fringe finding. It is documented in peer-reviewed literature across multiple independent research groups. St. John's wort, commonly taken for mild depression, works by inducing the CYP3A4 enzyme system in the liver. That enzyme is responsible for metabolizing approximately 50% of all pharmaceutical drugs, including oral contraceptives, HIV antiretrovirals, and blood thinners. St. John's wort can reduce the plasma concentration of these drugs by between 30 and 70%. A woman taking pills alongside it may be underdosing her contraception. Natural tells you where something came from. It does not tell you what it does.
Myth 2, more vitamins means better health. This one is embedded in the way we talk about nutrition. More is better. Higher dose means stronger effect.
This is not how pharmacology works. Every substance that has a biological effect, whether it is a drug or a vitamin, has what pharmacologists call a therapeutic window. A dose too low to have any effect, a dose in the middle range where it works, and a dose high enough that it becomes harmful. The gap is called the therapeutic index. Some substances have a wide therapeutic index, some have a very narrow one. For water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C and most B vitamins, the therapeutic index is relatively wide. Excess is excreted in urine. Your body is disposing of what it cannot use. Fat-soluble vitamins are different. Vitamins A, D, E, and K are stored in your liver and fatty tissue. They accumulate. Vitamin D toxicity, clinically called hypercalcemia, occurs when blood calcium reaches dangerous levels as a result of excess vitamin D. Symptoms include nausea, kidney damage, abnormal heart rhythms, and in severe cases, calcification of soft tissue and organs.
Cases have been documented at doses of 10,000 IU daily, sustained over several months. That is a dose sold in mainstream supplement products right now.
Chronic vitamin A excess is associated with bone fractures, liver damage, and in pregnant women, fetal abnormalities. A single high-dose supplement can contain 5,000 to 10,000 micrograms. And then there is vitamin B6, water-soluble, therefore assumed safe. Sustained high-dose supplementation is associated with peripheral neuropathy, tingling, numbness, and pain in the hands and feet. The dose makes the poison. This is not a new idea. It is the foundational principle of toxicology, articulated by Paracelsus in the 16th century. It applies to vitamins as much as pharmaceuticals. Myth 3. Supplements are tested and approved before they go on sale. They are not. This is the one that surprises people most, and it is arguably the most important. In the United States, the Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act of 1994, known as DSHEA, fundamentally changed how supplements are regulated. Under DSHEA, supplement manufacturers do not need to prove their product is safe or effective before selling it. The FDA can only take action after a product is already on the market and has already caused documented harm. The burden of proof is reversed compared to pharmaceuticals.
The result is an industry where quality depends entirely on the standards of the manufacturer.
Multiple independent laboratory investigations, including work published in peer-reviewed journals and by independent testing organizations, have identified supplements sold in mainstream retail containing undisclosed anabolic steroids, prescription pharmaceuticals, heavy metals including lead and cadmium, and stimulants not listed on the label. A supplement on a shelf has not been verified by anyone except the company that made it. That is the starting point for every purchasing decision you make. So, what do you actually do with this information? 4 things.
1. Look for third-party testing. NSF International, USP Verified, Informed Sport, and Informed Choice are the organizations whose seals mean an independent laboratory has verified what is in the product. If there is no seal, proceed with much greater caution.
2. Check the form of every active ingredient, not just the name. Magnesium glycinate is not magnesium oxide. The form determines how much your body actually absorbs. 3. Know your baseline. Test your levels before supplementing anything, particularly vitamin D. The right dose for you depends on your current levels. 4. Tell your doctor or pharmacist everything you are taking. Drug-supplement interactions are real, clinically documented, and almost never raised by the person prescribing. If this video was useful, subscribe. I post evidence-based content on supplement safety, sleep science, and behavioral psychology every week. No trends, no brand deals, just the research.
I have put together a free supplement safety starter guide. Everything from this video, in a format you can reference when you are actually standing in a health store. The link is in the description below. And if you want the complete picture, evidence ratings, and full dosing protocols, the Supplement Master Guide is linked as well. See you in the next one.